Hi, I'm so glad and honored to be back on your screens again. It's your girl, Miss Rumble, back again with another video. And guys, as you can tell, I am so excited. Why? Because you guys are amazing. Walai, ni Mungu amewatuma hapa. Na sijui nitawashukuru haje. Asanteni for the immense support, especially the video that I uploaded on Monday. I'm talking about the casual summer outfit video. That video just did so well, and I am so inspired to give you guys content. For the new subscribers, because I gained like 30 subscribers or so. For these new subscribers, thank you for joining this family. Karibuni sana. I hope you don't leave here empty-handed. When I say that, I'm talking about knowledge. I hope you are inspired. I hope you are educated, well enough, informed, all those things. I just hope you don't leave here empty-handed. And on to today's video. Now, today's video is about finances, as you've already seen on the caption of the title. And the reason why I'm so excited is because I am partnering with someone. Now this is what I'm calling support. You guys, Mungu amewatuma huku. Walai. Thank you for teaming up with me, Ezekiel. Yeah, his name is Ezekiel. Y'all, his name is Ezekiel, and he's a man who is so smart, has a big brain. Okay, you know what I'm saying when I say a big brain, but let's stay for this guy a whole day. But guys, you just need to hear him out. So the video of today is a requested video, so I hope it helps you when you may request, or anyone out there, because I don't know the reason you have for clicking on this video. Either way, if this is what you're interested in, then keep watching. And on that note, I am taking this opportunity to introduce to you guys my partner. We've collaborated, we've partnered on this video, and I hope we will do more videos with guys, but help me welcome Ezekiel.
Hello, I hope you're doing fine. It is a request that I make a video about how to get rich quickly. Well, first, I'll start with a few things. I have my slides here that will guide me through to take you through a short procedure on how to get rich quickly. First, I'll start with an introduction. As you can see, this introduction is all about differentiating between rich and looking rich. You see, a number of people doesn't know between a rich person and a person who is looking rich. Well, if you look rich, you'll have wealthy, you'll have fancy cars, fancy clothes, and a lot of fancy things, maybe shoes in fashion and such things. Well, this is the difference. If you're rich, you have assets, but if you look rich, everything that you have is a liability. A big car, that's a liability. Keeping up with the fashion, that's a liability. Going out every now and then, partying per week, that's a liability too. So the difference between the rich and those who look rich is that the rich invest in assets. When I say asset, an asset in anything that brings income. Well, let's get to it. How to get rich quickly. And there are 6 steps, and I believe the 4th one will fascinate you for real. So let's get down to it. Number 1, as you all know, you should first get out of debt. Being in a debt is a real hindrance of getting rich. Because you get money, all you're thinking about is, how do I pay my debt? The interests are building. You see, even if you have a very little debt, for example, a college fund debt, 50,000, within the first week, give a 4% per annum. The first month, give a 4% per annum. Second month the same, third month the same. So you may end up having used 50,000 only, but paying even in a tune of hundreds of thousands. So first you should get out of debt. Debt derails you. Debt derails your finances. Number 2, you have an income. That's why you're thinking of getting rich. So when you get this income, you should pay yourself first. That's my slide number 2. Pay yourself first. I believe you can see it well. What do I mean by pay yourself first? If you get your salary, of which most of the people get, you should pay yourself first by saving first, before expenditure, before any other expenditure. First save. Find out an emergency fund that you will create. That should come first before you get down to your expenses. Number 3 of our procedure is gather knowledge. Well, if you need to do something, you first have to know all about it, all it entails. Well, you may not know all, but at least have some information that may guide you through. You see, getting rich is a very long process. Even though you have a mere flicker of knowledge, just a little, it will get you going, and within the process, you will learn, you will adapt. So you should gather a lot of knowledge. And how do you do this? You should read books. As the old mantra goes, that an average CEO reads 52 books per year. Well, many of us, when we get out of school, we are like, oh yeah, no reading again. But my friend, that's a fallacy. The real thing is, you should read books that are gearing you towards what you want. Every now and then, you see, books have a lot of knowledge that you can find nowhere else. And in these days, with the technology, thanks to the technology, we even have ebooks. You don't have to go to the e-store. You don't have to go to the libraries to get the books. There are ebooks. You can download them. You can buy them for free. You can buy them from Amazon and they'll be delivered to you for free. So, gather knowledge. Number 4. This is the one that I said will fascinate you. Network. You see, getting rich is all about the people around you. The people around you are the one who will make you rich. And you can't be rich if the people around you are not rich. If the people around you are not buying your idea. So you should network. When I say network, I also mean you should cut your circle into very specific people. People who are building you, people who have the same idea with you, people who are cheering you, not people who are derailing you. You may give an idea to someone and he's like, oh, that can't work. That's a person derailing you. So choose your friends very wisely, and that's all about networking. Number 5 is create an extra income. You see, when you gather knowledge, your mind bubbles with ideas. When you network, you get to know, well, I have this idea. Where can I implement it? You have networked. You can ask people, how can this idea mingle with you? After that, you create that extra income with that idea. After creating the extra income, you'll find things are getting easy. You will pay yourself first even more. You'll pay your debt even faster. Then, number 6, the last one but not the least, you should invest heavily in your idea. When I say invest heavily, I mean time, all resources that you have, time, money, everything that you have, energy, invest it into your idea heavily until your idea starts paying back. It will take time, sure, but you should invest in it heavily. Well, when I was starting this video, I said getting rich quickly. Now, this is the disappointment part of it. There is no scheme to get rich quickly. If you get somewhere and find somewhere that there is a get rich quickly scheme, it will definitely fail. For example, let's look at the famous entrepreneurs that we know. Warren Buffett. He started investing at a mere age of 13 years. Mark Zuckerberg, he started building his idea at a mere age of 22 years. And it took him another 10 years for the world to know him. So, when it comes to this journey of getting rich, it consists of several things. One, discipline. You should be so disciplined. For example, when you're getting off your debts, when you're paying off your debts and you want to get out of a debt, you should be so disciplined that this percentage of my income should go to paying off my debts. When you're paying yourself first, you should get a certain percentage of your income that you will be paying yourself first automatically before you spend. This calls for a lot of discipline. Then, dedication. This journey is so demanding. It will weigh you down. You'll see as if you have no progress, but believe you me, every day, every month is progress, no matter how little. So you should be dedicated. You should always have resilience. Fight on. It's not for the weak. And then, for you to want to get rich, of course that's a goal, so you should set your goals. The last thing you should do is stick to your goal. Let no one tell you anything, but stick to your goal. And if you stick to your goal, if you keep reminding yourself of your goal, you'll be disciplined, you'll be dedicated, and you'll have resilience. If you follow those simple steps, you'll get rich. Not today, not tomorrow, not this year, but several years to come. You'll appreciate and thank yourself when you look back. Thank you.
Well said. So guys, you have heard from Ezekiel. Ezekiel has outlined all these points into the most simplest and the most understandable ones that you can get anywhere. So I don't think there is need for me to add anything further, but I'm just gonna talk to you guys a bit and emphasize maybe on a few things. So first and foremost, I'm gonna start by making you understand what the word rich means, in case you did not know. So rich just basically means having wealth in abundance, and by that I mean having goods, properties, finances, and all that, like in a way that exceeds your normal needs, your normal desires. So that is what the word rich means. Now, for me, my take is there is rich in two ways. So you can be rich and successfully, and you can be rich successfully. When it all comes to being rich and successful, I think it comes down to how you are impacting others, how you are impacting the world, because it cannot just be about you. So yeah, struggle and just be that guy who is rich and successful. Okay, you cannot get rich on only one income, and I'm talking this specifically to people who actually depend on salary. Just make an effort of saving. Like, there are so many saving plans out here. Just choose one that you're most comfortable with. First, you cannot start saving when you are in debt, so try and clear out your debts first and then start saving. Now, this savings plan should be one that you're purposing to save for investment. So while you're saving this money, you don't have to save a lot of money. In fact, the most businesses that are most successful are normally the ones that started small, because you get to learn in the process and how to grow and how to do all that. So I don't feel like going big at once is the go-to, but if you are well equipped with all that, then you can do that. But usikuwe na any excuses, by the way, because these successful people, they will tell you, like, you poor people, all you do is complain. This, I could not do this because of this, because of that, because of that. Honey, just do what you have to do, and then, you know, in the process you will learn. In the process, help will come your way. Imagine, I started this alone. See, people are joining me. You know, like, Honor, sister, I'm not going to change this world alone. See, Ezekiel has just joined me. So this is what I'm talking about. Do it to the best of your capacity, and you'll get the help that you need eventually. Another thing that I can emphasize on is planning and discipline. Now, I have talked about this in the previous 2 videos about the finances, which is budget, and the other one was how to avoid debts. And it all comes down to planning and discipline, because also Ezekiel has mentioned it. Okay, so honey, have a plan. Please do have a plan. Strategize on all that, building yourself, adding value, investing in yourself. And when I talk about that, as Ezekiel said, it's about the time, the energy, you know, people around you, and all that thing, all those combined. Then after adding value to yourself, then you can impact others. You can sell the idea to the world, and it will return whatever it is, it will return, like, in a good way. So honey, just have a plan and be dedicated to that plan. Be disciplined. You will not get anywhere without self-discipline. Minda kwambia, for real, you cannot serve if you don't have discipline. You cannot run a business successfully without you being disciplined. And when I talk about discipline, these are the key points that I'm talking about. I'm talking about patience. I'm talking about being considerate, being humble, being grateful, you know, all these things. And lastly, be a risk taker. You cannot confine yourself into a comfort zone and, you know, be like you're just taking the safe route. Honey, it's not done that way. So make an initiative of sometimes taking the risk, and when you fail, you will learn. Honey, it will not be a total loss. You'll know this is not the route I'm supposed to take. It is this way. If you didn't do that, you wouldn't have learned that there's another route. So, honey, just be a risk taker. So that was it for this video. I hope it was helpful for you, anyone out there. If it was, please do share this video out so that we all learn together. So if there is anything that Ezekiel and I have forgotten to mention, please just tell us in the comment section down below. If you want to add, if you want to subtract, if you want to correct and all that, please kindly do that in the comment section down below, and we'll be sure to get back to you. Now, if there is any suggestions or anything you want us to talk about regarding finances and all that, also just comment down below in the comment section. So guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any videos. While subscribing to that to this channel, also turn on the notification bells. Utakuwa unaalamiwa anytime I upload. If you do like this video, give it a thumbs up, just like. If no, dislike. Yeah, so see you on Monday for another styling video. Other than that, don't forget to be kind to people. See you on Monday.